Hello, my name is Elizabeth Blancke-Biggs.
And I'm Michael Recchiuti.
We are thrilled and excited to be presenting these beautiful songs of Viktor Ullmann for the Terezin Foundation on October 21st in the beautiful Symphony Hall in Boston.
I'm particularly thrilled that Mark Ludwig, one of my oldest friends from Philadelphia, we grew up together, invited us to participate in this beautiful evening. The music we're going to perform are three German Lieder by Viktor Ullmann based on poetry of Hölderlin, who was one of the major 19th century German romantic poets.
These songs are very, very accessible to me. I started my journey with the late Romantics. As a very young girl, I heard a very famous soprano sing the 4 songs Opus 2 of Schoenberg and immediately decided to put them on my senior recital. And then later in my career, I essayed the roles of Salome and Elektra of Strauss, and also moved into Berg songs and some different Strauss songs, and then came upon these songs because of Mark, and they are just gorgeous. The songs are romantic, yet forward-looking, yet reminiscent of times past, and I find them very sweet, and I think they go really beautifully with the poetry in that sort of nostalgic, slightly sad way.
I just want to talk for a second about what German Lieder are. We talk about German Lieder. They're just songs. Every culture has songs. Leonard Bernstein said something I thought, which was very important. He said, "I have no fear for the future of music because art music is always generated from popular songs." And these art songs are generated from poetry that was based on popular songs. This tradition of setting these German texts goes back. Beethoven set a Hölderlin poem. Schubert, Brahms sets his Schicksalslied is Hölderlin. And one of the poems that we're doing, one of the songs, the Abendfantasie, was Nietzsche's favorite poem. These are songs that just are part of the tradition of the Austro-German musical tradition, which we always think about Germans as having come to America and started symphonies and operas and things, but what they really did was sing in their living rooms. This is what people used to do. You played the piano and you sang. So these songs are in that great tradition, especially since now you just mentioned Schoenberg. In 1918, Ullmann is accepted into Schoenberg's composition class, and he joins the Society for the Performance of New Music. And Schoenberg, we think of him as that 12-tone strange music thing. Schoenberg taught traditional harmony and form, so that his students, Berg, who was Ullmann's best friend, Webern, and Ullmann, were taught strict traditional harmony and counterpoint. In the 20th century, these new voices came out. The voice of Schoenberg, the voice of Berg, the voice of Ullmann.
These songs represent this transitional period between late Romanticism and these more interesting structures of chord tones, and it seems like dissonance, but it's not really. And it's just a forward-leaning idea, but using poetry that's very reminiscent of times past. And I think some of the poetry is really beautiful, and it's really set beautifully. And particularly, I think these songs must have meant something to him while in Terezin, because he was quoting this one line at the end of Frühling, which that the good times are not far away. Not far away. He really had to believe that good times were returning, and that gives this music a sense of hope and a sense of beauty that I think is unparalleled.
So we are really excited to perform these for you, and we look forward to seeing you on October the 21st at Symphony Hall in Boston.
See you there.